What's wrong with belief? Somebody put something in my pudding. And what in my sleeve? You put something in the pudding. That's in the pudding.
Nice hat, dork. You look like a duck. I had Alfred read your books. He told me they suck. I'll crush your British nuts until they're bangers and mash. I've seen better detective work in Tango and Cash. You jump, I kick punks like you off the streets, while you and Velma here solving Scooby-Doo mysteries. Nothing makes me laugh, but I bet your raps can. So bring it on, bitch. I'm Batman.
Yo, you may have wrote the script, but now we running the show. You can take your fancy words and send them back home to your mama. Break a foot off in your ass with our feety pajamas. Then we'll cook you up and eat you with some ham and green eggs. Break off with your leg, make no mistake, be in the rain. All does not end well when we bust out a game. You getting upstage, well, yo, you just got played.
Oh boy, look what we have here. A transvestite with a keyboard trying to be Brigadier. Your voice sounds like a rooster having sex with a frog. They put a lot of lipstick on you, but you still look like a dog. Put down the teacup, honey, go put on some pants and stop letting little monsters teach you how to dance in. You may be gaga, but you ain't a lady at all. I've seen those outfits you've been wearing, that takes baseball.
Fine till you had to come along and wreck it. Could you please just shut your face for 10 seconds? You cry about everything, but can't decide what you want. I'm hungry, I'm fat, I'm cold, I'm hot. You call it complex, but you would call you a mess. You take 2 hours to come, 3 more to get dressed. You got a lotion for this, you got a cream for that. Got your perfume that smells like get the fuck off my back. Things are good, they're great, and it's like I'm dreaming. Until your junk starts bleeding and you turn to a demon. It ain't summer eve, don't try to play me like a douche. You want a bottom of fruit? Well, you can swallow the truth.
Don't even bring up Swallow, the first man on earth ain't a tough act to follow. One pump chump and you hung like a weasel. Ditch a fig leaf, get yourself a pine needle. You want a long time? Have it. In fact, suck your own dick and shave your own back. That apple's the best thing I've been so far. Now I see how much of a dick you are.
Let me get here to hate. We can stand in the autograph line and wait, cause I'm old twerk. I got all day to spit harsh words in this French made face. You died a virgin, girl. Who you think you messing with? It's Miley Cyrus, I'm the hottest thing since Britney, bitch. I'm getting lifted on that Molly, get that party turned up. You getting lifted on a steak, get that body burned up. Had enough, it's my habit. When I grab the mic, I milk it. You could say this rap is like my alter ego, cause I killed it.
Got Kim Kardashian in my bed backstage. When's the last time your music got anybody laid? I got a concert in 5, so there's not much time left. What else can I say? Your own music brings you death.
The battles were your idea to start with, that's no lie. But I'm the one who had the brains to let a midget play the bad guys. Look at you! Let me just tell you what I see. You're a short little sidekick, I'll call you Mini-Me. I drew a mustache on your face and you played a mean Hitler. Take the mustache away, you look more like Bette Midler. You big tooth, choppy face, horse-looking prick. You and Bill O'Reilly could both suck my dick. Well, you can't buy me love, but I'll kick your ass for free. I'll take Maxwell's silver hammer and give you a lobotomy. I'm tired of how you scheme to stir the people up. Why don't you just take a vacation and shut the fuck up?
Does this mic still work after that blah blah blah? Check 1, 2. The flex of a rear spearing princeling can't vex me, cause I nibble necks and I make it look sexy. I'm universally known for intrigue and desire. I shape-shift into mist and bone when all the riders slick hair, pop collar, and a damn nice cape. While you've got less taste than an and rice cake. Your rhymes are empty, like I leave vascular systems. I'd grant you the privilege of being Dracula's victim, but the thought of biting you makes me get nauseous. You don't look like the type that's keen on neck washes.
Cause I'm evil, hard black and then Don Cheadle. $10,000 shoes I use to stomp out a beetle. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up, that's how I survive. Now here's Sting, what? Fuck it, we'll do it live!
Look at the size of your body. How can I possibly think I'm in trouble? I can't tell the difference between your action figure and your stunt double. What's the matter? You look tired, eh? I'll be in your bed tonight. I'm like Jean Grey. As for me, I'm a chick magnet. So heavy metal bitches are real attracted. What the fuck's a Wolverine? Some kind of an angry beaver? I was more intimidated by a tiny Canadian the first time I saw Justin Bieber.
Hey God, it's me, Ellen. Can I ask you a
question. How do I tell my friend Oprah she's gonna get more wit than Stedman? I'll make her head spin. When it comes to rhymes, I got a penchant. So battling me is your intention? I better mention you're about to get licked by a lesbian. Oh, I'll knock you off of your throne. Take a shot at everything you own. I got the skill to make Dr. Phil say,
I think you better just leave her
you can
alone.
tell Rachel Ray that my favorite recipe is chopping Oprah Winfrey up into a million little pieces.
I think I'd rather elect a Smurf than vote for you. Governor of Alaska? That's like the principal of a home school. You are the sum of everything I despise. We're the most dysfunctional family since the Jackson fucking 5. Just trust me, your 15 minutes of fame came and went. Go back to your igloo. Spend some time with your kids before they're pregnant. Your frigid little body couldn't even handle what I do. I think the truth is, Sarah, my music just scares you.
Look, I understand that you hate yourself, but you don't need to blame yourself. You a tiger, stop trying to tame yourself. You gotta be big enough to contain yourself. And get hit with a little forgiveness. Be green, it ain't none of my business. You think you're looking good in those worn-ass clothes. You're lying, which means you need a new wardrobe. The vision of the shorts kinda scarred me. But you just rage at a Barney themed party. That's probably not something you've seen as a child. Not one day did you see your daddy smile. I'm not strong enough to deal with the lie. Laying you down easy, that's kitchen tile. Examine this under your microscope. You got no neck, but you still fucking choke. After battling me, you're gonna always be pissed. So the Hulk will stay forever, neither Bruce will exist.
Are you gonna battle? I invented hip-hop and my little tail swinging and my big ears flopping. The Easter Bunny, baby, I deserve to be arrogant. You ugly, rapist, poet, and barbarian. Ooh, what you gonna do? You got a bucket on your head and a Fu Manchu. The Great Wall couldn't keep you out of China. Watch me rub my foot for luck and stick it right up your vagina.
Your ways up, I stay pop, I stay off. Blaze comes and flip carry butter side up. I smell the Ghostbusters and flop another with don't play. Show these breeds how to rock a beret. I live so large you can't harsh my mellow. Just one step took me out the ghetto. You best be afraid of my marshmallow flows. This big punk just turned all you bitches to toes.
Did you shapeshift those punchlines? Cause they missed. Your skills like your reflection. It doesn't exist. I'll turn your taint to a tiz when I put a stick through ya. Seen a sucker this soft, so it's ridiculous. It's beat by Count Dracula. You're smoking Cracula. I dunk on your wackula. Raps like I'm Shacula. I'm flat to the bone, flat to hot nailer, flat that commits heinous acts on rats. As the jailer, you leached my name, you pale son of a bitch, and your weak ass gets beat by the sun at the beach. Your slick hair and cape are all flappy razzle dazzle, but at the end of the day you're a bat, and that's only half a battle.
Ooh, actually, if you don't mind, it's just the doctor. Doesn't even really matter who am I even talking to? Oh yes, you, the wannabe Einstein, mad as the stars. Travels through time but with no clout. I'm saving the world while you dilly-dally. You can't even invent your way out of Hill Valley. Calm down, will you? Everything is going to be fine. You're not gonna tear any wonky holes in any fabric of space and time. Actually, it's a lot more like a rug, really. Oh, but never mind. Let's just say there's an infinite number of me simultaneously kicking your ass with drums. Oh God, thou artless, beetle-headed flatwreck. The only insult you have thrust upon me is thine stead. Why don't you twist upon these nuts? Are you good with a rag? The chismal state of your rap should be a federal offense.
You got a ringside seat to your own SmackDown, brother. You look like Sonic the Hedgehog's mother. You're a freak, a phony, a raceroni jabroni. I'm gonna bounce you like a check for my alimony. Come on, dude, all the little hosters know. I'll hang you from the ropes like a South Park puppet show. I'll choke hold you hostage like Laura Ling. Brother, I'll leg drop your ass back to Beijing. You shall not pass. I rot fires like shadow flash. Come to me this, you bitch. How's your little one gonna beat my style? Leave mics in flames. Punch my hand off. Touch mine, Dumbledore, and scorch your other hand off. You fool, you got snaked. You're not a real fighter. Death makes you die, it just makes my price brighter. Your ass is like Gringotts. Everyone makes a deposit. We all know you've more than a bogart in your closet.
How dare you disturb me when I'm napping in my chair? You're a crappy rap spitting apparition. I ain't scared of this random phantom. Hunt all you want. I don't care. I do not believe in ghosts, and I don't believe that hair.
This is one big kid that you won't ever survive. I'll beat you, dislike you, then unsubscribe. You'll be good at rapping someday, I promise, bro. But for now, just stick to editing that gay-ass Monday show. I'll slaughter your watercolor unicorns, eat them for breakfast. Then leak to YouTube, your middle name is Alexis. I can tell you're scared just from the body language I'm reading. You should start leaving. Look, your hairline's already retreating. Nice Peter, who's that?
No one gives two shits. Everyone knows your page is just a place that rap battles live. Dude, you're really huge on YouTube. You got a great career. But remember, you got famous off of my idea.
You know, rapping against you, it's not even a fun. It's like somebody setting your brains on stun. I am the fabric of history. You are a fictional stain. I'll stick a flag up your ass and claim you for Spain.
Brace yourself! Gather up your trolls and your soldier elves! And your ents and your orcs and your wargs and your stings, your dwarves and clamdrings! Cause there's a new literary lord in the ring! My readers fall in love with every character I've written, then I kill them! And they're like, what are you doing? All your bad guys die and your good guys survive! We can tell what's gonna happen by page and age 5! We're all seeing how to find some sex in your movie! Yeah. Ditch the Goonie and cast a couple boobies! There's engineer plots and not David the Gnome! Your hobbit hole heroes can't handle my throne!
The name's Kim Jong, I got a license to ill. Make you swallow my rhymes like a steroids pill. Your body looks like a spray tan banana with a Woolworths mustache and a wag bandana. I'm coming at you like the age of Ric Flair. Bitch, I'll suplex you by your freaking dick hair. Your whole family's a bunch of Barbies, dude. You want beef? Eat this Korean barbecue.
Greetings, heroes! Stanley's here to battle. It's the mind behind the Hulk against the geek beneath the flag. I'm just your friendly neighborhood writer man with a secret identity of a super MC whose raps are as dark as my shade. You're squealing like you're in trouble now, Jimmy. You dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of snip and skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. Your one pot sweetums, the other pot skexy. Step up to Lee and you get your butt kicked. Your Muppet Snuffleupagus stuff is butt kiss. I broke for Rigno and the comics code. So keep your frog and pig show moving right along down the road.
I wouldn't exactly call you original. It's the most prominent, dominant bomb spy, so pay homage. Handing out ass whippings, I'm on some real James Bondage. Your performance doesn't scare me, and I'm certainly not shaken. What a shitty acting in my action film, I'd go and watch Taken. I see your modern gadgets and I piss on them all. I don't need a cue to break your balls. I'm the granddad of the brand millions of fans have been sold on. You're so far up on my nuts, I should call you Bond. Gold Bond.
I'll handle this, darling. I'm known to fire off some bars. 'Cause if these lovers cross me, they're gonna end up seeing stars.
I mean, I'll let you go first, but damn sure I'm getting licked in. On this hissy fitting rich kid and this prepubescent vixen, I'm sick of them.
Let's beat them then, and we can rob them blind. I'll stick this punk up from the front.
I'll take this broad from behind and pop a cap in the ass for the last Capulet heiress. Give Miss Donuts in Paris a reason to cry to her parents.
Oh Romeo, wherefore you trying to flow, yo? Mofo, you soft as a fro, yo. Are those the drapes to your clothes, bro? There's gonna be a tragedy.
Hey, you ache like your balls on the balcony.
Pharaoh gang put their money where their mouth is.
Spit sick like a plague on both your houses.
But you're about to be right now. I'm the ghost of what's right now. Just take a lesson from Easy. You're missing the point of being easy. There's more to life than you will take it easy. Even I can make time for us easy. That's what's a friend on your wish list. Cause you don't know the spirit of Christmas. If you think you would at this moment, then share your money with some of the homies.
Please, ladies. Let's say it, turn your brains to mush.
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man. We hang with reindeer. Yo, here's a GPS. Who gets lost for 40 years?
You're a glorified secretary, so write this down.
We got these nuts.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Wow, your raps are just too whack to handle.
Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Your science is preposterous, the opposite of competent process. And in this episode, we'll give you a synopsis. Starting with the vacuum cleaner strapped up on your back. It's a fact, positrons don't react like that. You built a laser grate with no safety switch. And Walter Beck was right, that's some shady shit.
Good thing you work in a firehouse.
You just got burned.
You are a poor scientist.
That's good burn.
Are you tired of two geeks and mustaches
Who can manage to be boring with explosions and crashes?
If you or the Lorax want to bust like we do, give us a call.
We're ready to defeat you. Ghostbusters, flow crushers, get the job done. Spitting out the lyrics like we got one. Get the people moving like the Statue of Liberty.
Try to beat us in a battle? Man, you gotta be kidding me.
The delivery of sand stands straight like my main man Slinky.
I collect spores.
Tell them about the twink.
Like your show, it's all fluff and filler. I'll kick your hiney, man. I'm a savage killer.
Lord, forgive me for the words I speak. I know the voices of the angels tell me turn the other cheek, but I'm about to rip Hannah Montana's tongue out through a teeth. Je suis la fille en feu, call me Katniss Everdeen. When it comes to bad bitches, I'm the patron saint, but I only get down on my knees when it's time to pray. I came to French Ben's aid in the time of need, 'cause I'm the maid of Orleans, you're the Mardi Gras bees. Honey, my father taught me things your daddy couldn't teach ya. Your highest calling was a text from Wiz Khalifa. You gotta die for something, Miley, just picture your epitaph. Had the world watching, chose to show them all her flat ass.
From Poland to Korea, Arabic to
muscle man. Now my DNA's in dudes from New York to Japan. Ha! Easter my ass, you're not in the Bible. You're a fluffy bitch mascot for hallmark in denial. What's wrong with your face, baby? Yikes! With those teeth, would you throw them in old dust left to bite? Christ, newsflash, kid, this is show business. Show some class when you dress. Shave that bush off your lips. Whoa. Your band's name Queen, huh? Ain't that sweet? You dance like you rode a bicycle race with no seat. That's what's wrong with you people. You'll do anything to get famous. You changed your name to Mercury. You should have been Freddie Uranus.
Freeze! I suggest you use your right to remain silent before I show your robot ass some Detroit violence. I'm like an X-Wing commander, cause I stay on target. I take over these streets, I got my farmer's market. I wonder where the Cyberdyne research went, that they couldn't fix your funky Hans and Franz accent. They sent you back to kill a child, he's defeating the stills. They should have made a time-traveling morning after pill. And I didn't think I had any feelings left inside me, but my heart was surely broken after Terminator 3. I'm Robocop and I got the flow. To be roided out C-3PO, I got the mind control like all the lead. Your move, creep. You're gonna die with no one to love you and no one to cry. Move by yourself on the bed of your death with a stench of regret on your last line of breath. Cause you've chosen the path of a selfish man with tiny temptations and blood on your hand. The penance you pay for the way you behave is written as plain as a name on his head.
Step up, you'll be shocked when I spit and start static. I'll rip your style and add it to my long list of pats. While you were busy digging ditches and burning bridges, I'm pumping out inventions, stacking riches. So go back to your pitches. You're a geek, plagued by OCD. You never had sex, but you sure got screwed by me. I crushed you, Tesla. There's just no putting it gently. I don't alternate my flow. I diss you directly.
Genius is a powerful word, but there's no reason to use it unless you're talking about the Kubrick. Then there's really nothing to it. Everything I do is visionary. Every single frame of painting made exactly how I wanna make it. Do another take and get it right 127 times. I'll make you learn to love me on the bar. Drop ultraviolet rhymes like clockwork. Make you all hurt. Beat Spielberg, the color purple. AI is the worst wasted potential since the Ninja Turtles.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you paint. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholic. I'm painting happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MCs with the voice of Sue. So let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cube.
It's a me, Mario! And Luigi, mother... Why don't you just get back in your biplane and make out with each other?
Look at these two, their lives must have been horrible.
Two dorky dudes!
Named Wilbur and Horrible.
You spent all your time on one machine? If you wanted to fly, you should have just eaten this leaf!
You should eat something anyway, look at you so skinny.
You might fly like a hawk.
Would you fight like a kitty?
Even you pretend to do it, I've been really living through it. Misery and poverty and family woes. I see through you like pantyhose. Do a Chappelle and Simpson cameos. Even if you're gripping on a weapon, then you better get a step in if you're messing with the warlord. In a minute, maybe I'ma hit him, count him into itty bitty bits, and I'ma stick him in the floorboard.
Response hands! Let's start this! Show these petty uppers who's the hardest! The biggest mistake that you've ever made! I'll toss you like a frag grenade! I'll stop you in the face with my sandals and rage, and tonight we shall rhyme in the shade! You puny fans of fat nerd, the computer! Jerking up the games, giving themselves first-person shooters! Your armor's hard, but my abs are harder! You're in my hood now, Chief! This is Sparta!
I see a universe of infinite energy with no potential for threat from this enemy. So you can call me Tesla, Nikola, impeccably dressed. Giving lessons in electrical nemesis, this will be on the test. So confess to your thefts and let the whole world know what the Serbian did for the wizard of Menlo. History is getting rewritten and I have read your best invention was a way to steal credit.
I said stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finished your mother. You ain't the danger to me, Walt, so knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn.
You're trying to fucking Norris! I've spread more blood and gore than 40 score of your puny civil wars, bitch! I split the Union with a roundhouse kick! I wear a black belt on the beard that I grow on my dick! I attack sharks when I smell them bleed! I don't go swimming, water just wants to be around me! My fists make the speed of light wish that it was faster! You may have freed the slaves, but Chuck is everyone's master!
I haven't heard those things before.
or just a bully who's too scared to go to war. Yet a hit song called My Way, but someone else wrote it. You're the least talented rat in your whole pack of brothers. You got more notes in your whole range, you can't act and you can't dance. I'm more powerful than you and I'm wearing women's pants. Why do you stand there in a suit? It's like you're trying to bowl. When I rap the UK, South America gets horny. Because my songs have balls. They're the anthems of victory. Your music is like the soundtrack to a massacre. You're in the pocket of the mafia and everybody knows.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Take a look at your history. Everything you built leads up to me. I got the power of a mind you could never be. I'll beat your ass in chess and Jeopardy. I'm running C++ saying hello world. I'll beat you to you singing about a daisy girl. I'm coming out the socket. Nothing you can do can stop it. I'm on your lap and in your pocket. How you gonna shoot me down when I guide the rocket? Your cortex just doesn't impress me. So go ahead, try to Turing test me. I stomp on a Mac and a PC too. I'm on Linux, bitch. I thought you knew. My CPU's hot, but my core runs cold. Beat you in 17 lines of code. I think different from the engine of the days old. Hasta la vista, like the Terminator told ya.
Beef with a sheath and no, and Blofeld with a cheek scar. But they were not as crooked and rotten as your teeth are. I go balls to the wall for on this whack twat in an ascot. Blast shots at you like gas from the back slot of the fat Scot. Permission from the crown to put a scoundrel down, I've earned it. I'm licensed to kill, you couldn't get a learner's permit. After 24 films, I'm still reaching new heights. Your third movie died, guess you only lived twice. Spell my name, the ladies wanna be on D. Any sex appeal you might have is beyond me. I'm bespoke from a head to my toe, and after this flow I'm done. I only need one round, golden gun.
More score! In 65 years in the past, I won the Civil War with my beard. Now I'm here to whoop your ass. I've read up on your back. You cure cancer with your tears. Well, tell me, Chuck, how come I never sat down and cried on your career? You're a washed-up has-been on TV selling total gems, and you're gonna lose this battle like you lost Return of the Dragon. I'll rip your chest hairs out, put him in my mouth. I'll squash you like I squash this out. I never told a lie, and I won't start now. You're a horse with a limp, I'll put you down.
Nobody calls me chicken.
This is between us, Scarfy. Don't try to outrhyme me. You'll find I'm as grimy as any slimy time limey. I'll use your porta-potty time machine as my latrine. You're not a cat with 9 lives. You're a pussy with 13.
It's a prophecy, forgot to mention this day when I knocked your ass back to Gandalf the Grey. Check your status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff, you compensating for something? I prefer the company of wizards and I'm proud of it. You try to win your battles with 2 fat hobbits. You think your hairy-toed friends are gonna harm me? Wait till they get a taste of Dumbledore's army.
The wisdom of our master taught us not to rush to violence. But our master
Ain't here, I don't think you wanna mess back and try to play. Get back in your fly behind like helicopter fly away.
I could be bound for steady rock a mic sucker. I'm a pristine, sistine nunchucker.
Oh hi, I'm a cool but rude guy. Put you back in school with the tip of my 2 sides.
Daughter, tell me who you are again, dude? Cause I don't got him a lot of clue what you did.
Was a lieutenant commander to start, but I wouldn't expect you to understand an org chart. See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm hot sauce. You can't sneak up on Zug. I don't even fucking blink. I'm the CEO and knowing what you think. Hey, I've been looking up your family. It gets dark. My God, couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time. What's the Oculus, Instagram, WhatsApp? I'm cleaning up like a wet nap. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I like your story like Snapchat. Elon, you're nothing but an attention-seeking outcast, and your star is faded like you on a podcast.
Don't smoking with Joe Rogan, don't slow motion my pace, man. When I'm conquering my space, it's actual space, man. I got a loan from the White House. Boom! Sent that shit straight to the moon. Now I'm taking mankind to Mars, but for your kind, man, I ain't got room. Your platform only launches depression. Who put the elf with no friends in charge of human connection? Hey, you claim to be some kind of saint, but you ain't. Why don't you lean in and face mash my musky Dutch taint? I'm destined to rep Earth. You sold us out for some net worth. Your site's got so many Russian bots, they should call it the social network.
Meet Caesar, he's a commander. Thinks he can dance with Conan of the Savannah. But when I go hand to hand with you, I go hammer. Knock off a stone, wrap it up in his own banner. Send it back to Rome with a message from the Zulu. If you battle Shaka, this would happen to you. If you cross that equator, you'll head straight into a massacre. Fuck by more than just Cleopatra and Africa.
Ooh, yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me snap into a Slim Jim Kim Jong-il. I don't like dead little bitches with glasses, but when midgets step up, I stomp midget asses. Macho man, there is no equal, so spend less time rapping and start feeding people. Punk, elbow drop your whole nation on behalf of the entire World Wrestling Federation. Ooh, yeah.
Your onion rings are pretty good.
But that verse was lifeless, you had no joy in it. Last rapper, this plastic had a Happy Meal toy in it. I'm serving billions and I can't be beat. You're a bin full of lettuce, facing defeat. Using Cheetos, dude, get your recipes together, man. I've had the same fries since I was Willard Scott the Weatherman. I'm the best trash-talking mascot in town. You might be the king, but a clown wears the crown.
Your mouth is right and check your mullet can't cash, lady. I'll launch my fabulous shoe up your suit pants, baby. You follow my lead, cause I paved the road for ya. You drive behind me in a second-hand Porsche. Check the Fortune 500. I'm a media wonder, but Dalai Lama and Obama memorize my cell number. Try to beef with me, I'll make the whole market crash, honey. Once you go over, you can't go back.
Hulk is Hulk, no identify as man. Me thinks cake, Mike understand. No gender issue, this gender issue. Just you being you is enough to disguise.
I'm the enterprising Captain James, Tiberius Kirk, representing Riverside, Iowa, planet Earth. I hear you call yourself an explorer, but I'm just not having it. You discovered a new world that was already inhabited. Why don't you boldly go someplace you've never gone before, like India? Or any destination you've actually set sail for. You spaghetti-eating fuck! How's your spice rack doing? I'll be chilling in my spaceship. Have fun canoeing. You've never seen a body quite the same as that of Odini. Slippery like linguine, sneaking out of teeny-weeny little spaces small enough to fit your talent, David. You're not a Chinese, David. Your biggest endowment, your bank account balances, baby. Abracadabra, you billowy bitch. Man, you look like a pirate on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm swallowing needles and spitting out evil. You couldn't escape from a black paper bag. A batter with patter and matter of fact, you can't match on my skill if you saw me in half.
I'm a mystical medical talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born. You got your niggas in a twist while you're sucking on my Piccadilly. But I'm a lot different, cause you're a pitiful hillbilly hanging with an edible kid who's a buck chicken.
Only a mindless fool would knock the fathers of philosophy. My Greeks built the bedrock of democracy. With astronomy they charted out the movements of my kin. All the pimps on Mount Olympus and me the kingpin. Let this sink in, I'm about to rain on your parade. She trigger finger quicker with the bolts and Hussein. Your history, I'll be the first to put it in writing. MC Hammer just got struck twice by Greece lightning.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Show me two losers old enough to be my daddies, and I'll square off with them like the corners of my meat patties. It's Wendy, the hip-hop, the pippin' I'm stocking. No fools as frosty as the salad bars that I'm dropping. I'm topping you two like plain baked potatoes, exploiting you both like you were growing my tomatoes. King, you're creepy and you're always second fiddle. Your breakfast croissants are even worse than his McGriddle. And McDonald's gave your job to a box with a fate, left you behind like a quiet kid in a play place. I'm the fast food queen, mean with a tweet sash. Leave a bullets frozen cause I always keep my beef fresh.
Jacques Cousteau, into speed flow. Invented scuba captain the Calypso. Palm d'Or winning documenter of the ocean. Ready to battle a desperate sweaty show. You're fucking soft, you get on my nerve. You're the only manatee I don't want to conserve. My life aquatic was adventure and beauty. I'm so cool, Bill Murray played me in the movie. I have Oscars, you're in Dr. Doolittle too. So run back home to your daddy's zoo. And just to be clear, cause I'm no veterinarian. Were you killed by a fish kids pet at the aquarium?
Also, I'm lyrically lethal. I'm relentless, African first immune. If I wanted to waste my life on desert spice, I'd watch Dune. What do we give Mackenzie? 40 billion? So what? Earning every penny back only took me a month. I went from hobbit dork to slick orc physique. Now I'm Lord of the Rings. Take a peek! 3 years to trek to Mecca, man, you must be tripping. One click, I'll get you there overnight with free shipping. I'm hardcore brick, top tier of the Forbes list. You couldn't even hit top tier in Civ 6. I'm schooling you like Timbuktu, eating you like Whole Foods. Your ship is sailed just like the dude who came before you. If you ain't fire, can't hold the candle to me. I got the flywheel flows, I revolutionize delivery. Your talent's oddly beauty like my tax. Bills, Alexa, what do we have that he lacks?
You can't be starting with Lewis and Clark, cause we cut a path through MCs like a walk in the park. To give them back a whole stack of maps and accurate charts, showing exactly where our footprints on their buttocks are marked. We're two traveling wordsmiths spitting hotter than a furnace, and we'll own you on the mic like the Louisiana Purchase. You're worthless. Your future self should have told you that. Now go back in time and give Doctor Who his phone booth back. We discovered bears and beavers and prairie dogs and weasels, rattlesnakes and catfish, owls, larks and eagles, and plus flora galore. And according to our observations, these two dickweeds right here are severe severely endangered. We inspired pioneers and travelers near and far. You inspired air guitar and dude, where's my car? We conquer much greater dangers in our trek through Mother Nature. So step off, but tell Bill step off, don't be a stranger.
I'm not gonna let this battle be dictated by facts. I'm rich! I got fat stacks and super PACs. We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no Blake, but no change, and we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open. You're from the windy city where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January you'll be left evicted and with no job. Raw rhymes stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase, knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see this silver spoon, this the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go big capital on your donkey ass, restructure your fate.
My sidekick only comes around
when he's needed. Boy, wonder how your ass got killed. Fight harder than those hounds down in Baskerville. I'll blast you with that bat whack rock repellent. Repel a build, snatch your building, and my dinner be chillin'. Got a secret about your homegirl Irene Adler. Back to my nest of Ben Parker splatter. I'll shatter that fiddle with a chop of the hand. Holy Conan Doyle, let's get him! Oh, goddamn!
Hi, Billy Mays here with a special TV offer. Watch me crush this bald, fat, foppish founding father. I'll take my awesome auger and sow your Quaker oats. I'll shoot your rhymes down like a regimental redcoat. I'm lord of the pitch and leader in home sale. You're just a lumpy pumpkin who invented the mail. Benny's got kite and key, but you're in for a shot when I strike you with bolts from my lightning rod cock.
Don't you sell word like you know what it is. You painted 30,000 pictures of bushes and sticks. Those Herodians know that you stole your whole show. You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso. Back to Jew, Bob.
I be the good and the bad, you must be the ugly. I would mess up your face, but your mama did it for me. Don't tuck your pistol for a fistful of your $1 million babies. You were cool in the 80s maybe, but now you're just crazy. A man who argues with people who aren't even there is more fit to rap against this fucking cow.
Don't panic, Scrooge, but you're about to crash. I'm JP Morgan, the ghost of rich dudes past. Who's properly rocking the Monopoly mustache? You are on the railroad, I run these tracks. You got dumped on a bench, now you're pissed at the world. You should have made like Sebastian and kissed a girl. Because your greed is the curse that's gonna tear you apart. What good is your purse if you're poor in your heart?
The Valentine's Massacre brought you condemnation, but I'm gonna sink you faster than your income tax evasion when I toss you overboard like a mob abomination. So prepare to learn the Davy Jones locker combination. 40 cannon on the Queen and your gang can't stop it. I'll pilfer all your rum and sell it back at the profit, cause I'm a criminal legend with a badass name. You're a fat thug with an STD in his brain.
Can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
This mustn't register on an emotional level. First, exploit childhood tragedy. Then gesture with pipe. Watson finishes punchline. Next, acknowledge compliment. Conclude with killer catchphrase.
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste. Holmes, you've cracked the case. You're a batshit crazy basket case. Bloody good rhymes. I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson.
Are you fucking kidding me with this blah blah blah? Half a mind to freeze your balls, come on overtime. Half a month of discussion up in TMC. You got brother black and brother on the Facebook page. I'm so sick and tired of this ridiculous shit. If this is the best my body gets, then my body should quit. I'm sorry, did I say something that you found funny? Wipe that creepy ass smile off your face and beat this dummy. If she does win the White House, be a man and hold the door. Don't get your fans stirred up with some sort of Twitter civil war. Here's an equal opportunity smackdown in a sequel. Let's all the people, all the people, all the people.
Why don't you pick on the brain your own size? We got a badass over here. Plus I got your back. Nah, astrophysics black guy. Hating planetary fly. By the way, the answer to your little calculation is sticking daggers and lightnings and hiding up inside his attic on some Harry Potter business. The universe is infinite, but this battle is finished.
Bill's mom is hot, but that joke was most heinous. I've heard better insults drop from Socrates' anus.
My stepmom, Ted, let's keep it excellent between us. And show these Boy Scouts how it goes in San Dimas.
We'll crippled spit like Billy the Kid with his guns, and you'll be verbally kicked in the nutsack of your wheel puns. A teen mom carried you in your truth. You should've let the baby lead and put you in the papoose.
And if those native dudes knew
what white dudes were gonna do,
they would've stopped you in Dakota.
They should totally sue.
Why don't you go back to exploring Napoleon's old swamp?
Or you'll discover your corpse will triumphantly stop.
That's enough. I've heard enough crap from all of you. When I come down there and show you what a real star can do, I swore blow with the telephoto. No Bruckheimer, I work solo. If there's one thing I've learned, bitch, this game is about motherfucking money. I make that dollar, y'all, motherfucking money. Even make Mark Wahlberg make some motherfucking money. Shopping, got a few drops and I got milk money. Rose to the rock, now I got that socks made of silk money. I ain't got that guilt money, I don't give a fuck. Take my checks to the bank and I sign them with my love. I give the people what they love. All the critics say I'm evil. Got no time to read reviews while I'm working on the sequel. Got a gift from above, the eyes of an eagle. When it comes to blowing up, no director is my equal.
Tyler, let's talk about athletic achievements. You and I have so many world records between us. 184. That's plenty of them. And I've set 183 of them. Undisputed, unrefuted. GOAT. You've been going downhill since Pro Skater 3. And I'm too far ahead for you to catch up. For two sports fans, this was finished as soon as they heard the matchup.
Wake up, screws! I'm about to take a dickens of a dump on this lonely, homely little miserable grump. I'm like the star on a Christmas tree. You're like the star. I'm not known for my heart, but you're still getting drunk. You remind me of my ex-wife in a bikini, cause you disgust me. Keep your TB from Tiny Timmy away from me. Don't even touch me. I don't shake hands, I don't make fans. I ruin rappers faster than Scottish land. Even Jay-Z knows what a pimp I am. I got my name on the front of the business, man. My raps will haunt you, make you think you're going insane. You're about to get whooped by 3 MCs of the ethereal plane. So when the clock strikes, prepare to enter a world of Christmas pain. Cause I'm out, I got my own f***ing problems. Call me 2K. I rock the mic properly. Turning profits, I got the key. I'm the juggernaut of stacking knots unstoppably. The Disneyland lord of your intellectual property. So get back to work. That's my time you're wasting. I didn't buy you for billions so you could play around debating. You belong to Disney, which means you stay busy cranking out magic and assembly line whimsy. Artists begging me to star, I won't let 'em. Labor conditions in my show, I don't sweat 'em. I'm powerful enough to make a mouse gigantic. With only 3 circles, I dominate the planet. Clearly, there's nobody near me. I'm owning this battle. In fact, I own this whole series. So I'm on my steamboat, boy. But don't rock. I'll put a smile on your face and green in your pocket. You'll be safe and insured when you're under my employ. Now look at it. Gaze upon my empire of joy.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it on. Unless it's one of your movies. In which case, I just turn it on. When I rip off my shirt and start swinging my stick swords, I'm hotter than the suicide girls on your switchboard. My headband's red, but I got no love for comedy. No juice was used to produce these armies. High-table rules don't apply to this conflict. I'll finish you right in the lobby. Mission accomplished. South is where your marriage went. The last pipe thing you slit it was an airbend. They used to say you were a handsome crusader. Too bad your hairline couldn't get saved by Steve Urkel's neighbor. I slip into the jungle, disappear like a ghost. Then ding, I pop up out behind you like pus. I seek peace, but I'm packing parabellum. I was trained to be the very best soldier boy. I'm blasting RPG through NYPD's guns. Simon says you can PTSD done.
Here we go, it's your calling. I'm a mad dog darling. I was born in the Bronx and brought up in Harlem. I'm doping, spitting bars and getting crowds hardy harring. While you're the least threatening black dude since Carlton. Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the pissin' fucking cutting internet. And my cock-sucking motherfucking bits on the tits. Non-stop and brain droppings like my wits got the shit. So call it piraria. I'm doo-doo on you constantly. No pauses in my punchlines, no commas in my comedy. You'll be down for the count when this counterculture counterman serves you with a stand-up or cut you can't count.
a silver streak? Who can stop this constipated drop with the awful animation and the complicated plot? Who's got the rap bomb to drop on Japan? This looks like a job for the OG. Superman! I'm killing it, you're grilling it. I'm villainous to vegetables who dance around in hammer pants and hide their tiny genitals. My level is incredible. I'm out of your league. You want justice? I'll bust this nut up in your GG. Greasy, sick MC from DC. One breath I'll feed your whole measly species. You're primitive and limited. You live in a village of idiots. Step in Metropolis, oh step a character.
You always likes the devil. We have so much fun together, but no one's dying to play with Joker.
Except for maybe Heath Ledger!
You're an embarrassment. I'll beat you like you beat Harlequin. That purple suit is something you should only see Steve Harley in.
I face on your fear!
The remain attraction every 27 years. But you know what? I have a secret. It's like a very special toy. If you want to kill a Batman, eat him when he's a boy.
When I was a child, you were a god to me. I had to do what you do. Now, you're like a Chinese wall to me. Bitch, I'll walk right through you. This ain't the magic that you used to. I float a robe's hands free like it's Bluetooth. My grand illusions make your politics irrelevant. Foot of Lady Liberty, you stop it on your elephant. You fail at making movies and you fail at making kids. You stick to what you're good at and lock them lids. Oh, here's a tidbit that might drive you nuts. I'll hack your shit and I keep it locked up. Got the sudden fingers that will build the slice. You're a chunky stuntman, dressed in tight. You talk shit about your hero. That ain't right, but you can look up to me now. I know you like heights.
Alive, climb to the Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. You're a land rover, I'm a land expander. You're the hand of your first loss, Alexander. School you like Aristotle. Smack your heart and then you hit that bottle. You're nothing but an overrated lust. I'll crush you in the first thought of all of Russia. You're an asshole with an anastole. I'm heaven sent, divine and holy. So don't even try, and we're folks like God. Or you'll get a huge shot like no garage.
You attack, you decay, can't sustain my releases. Sidechain, wolf game, bang you to pieces. I'm a self-made man, you're a slave to your papa. I'm a rock star, mix it with the basic. Global, my strobes glow like Chernobyl. Kids explode and get mobile. No one even knows you. I make the whole world move. You play community theater. I gain your same fame from home on a blown out speaker. You're a creeper, dude. You like to grab your own winger. I don't let you marry my daughter cause I knew you'd never bang her. You think you're tough? Man, you look like Tootie. I was badder than you in my Blue Hawaii movie. You lost your damn mom, that's why they cast you in The Wiz. You're like a sad white woman who never got to be a kid. I'm out before you try to hold me and free your willy. Later, weirdo. Elvis is leaving the building.
I think you're in your element and you're behaving badly. Honestly, you're kind of boring when you're happy. I'll lap and pass your ass 10 different ways. Decathlon athlete, blast for your legs and gamma rays. The truth is, there's no truce between the bruises. You're a drifter being useless. I'm a winner, no excuse. Beautiful women all up on my jock. I got a home gym. Check me on the cereal box, doc. You big green freak, don't try to flex. If it wasn't for your cousin, you'd never have sex. Oh. You're so strong when you get mad. Bad, you can't go back and protect your mom from your dad. There are 10 million particles in the universe that we can observe. Your mama took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd. You wanna bring the heat with the mushroom clouds you're making. I'm about to big rap from scratch like Carl Sagan. And while it's true that my work is based on you, I'm a supercomputer, you're like a TI-82. Ooh.
Any rap battles with you, I'll be winning them. Your style's like 2 drinks, it's the minimum. It's your boy from Peoria, Illinois. One hand on my mic, one hand on my groin. Cause ain't no set tighter in this whole damn game. Even the shit that I spit off the top flames. My delivery is rupture in the tummies. You tell a joke and people go, that's funny. My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the brothel. Seen some shit but not as awful as your haircut debacle. I'm the original brother, the gift has seen some color. The most iconic stand-up comic, stand now, motherfucker.
You got cool mustache, Wario. Try messing with the man, monk, you'll be sorry. Oh, how many dictators does it take to turn an empire into a union to ruin its states? It's a disgrace what you did to your own people. Your daddy beat you like a dog and now you're evil. You're from Georgia, sweet Georgia, and history books unfold ya as a messed up motherfucker bit in the mind. You built a superpower, but it paid the price with the endless destruction of Russian lies. You're a man of steel, I spit kryptonite. Big dick, mystic, known to hypnotize. I can end you with a whisper to your eye.
Sweet robes, orbit 1 too many days in the sun. Stop preaching, homie. Teach your flock to covet some fun. I bring joy every year, man. I represent cheer. You represent sandals and a scraggly beard. I'm from the North Pole, that's why my rhymes are so cold. I spit diamonds, but I'm serving up some fresh coal. You been a naughty boy, you brought a plague of frogs. You best arrest yourself, you broke your own law. Or was it something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says killed Egyptian dude, buried him in sand. I read your book, you got a strict religion, no bacon?
but mandatory circumcision. I'm a jolly bowl of jelly, giving holiday presents, but all the chosen people ever get for Christmas is jealous.
I'm glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind, but you're a creative man, Stanley. Yeah. So let's just leave it behind, cause I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts commencing, there is no defense against the dents Jim Henson is dispensing. And I'll clench all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in, yeah, cause you're gonna need a vengeance. Let me mention, I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's comic books.
Look, I don't wanna judge a talking book by its cover. If a vegan buffet, you a full-time lover and a part-time father from what I've discovered. 9 different kids with 5 different mothers.
You wanna talk shop? You got that far. Go back to Hot Topic and shop for a time. There's a melancholy alcoholic laughing stock in the King's Inn. Now watch the castle rock. Pouty little poet with an opiate affliction. I'm a workaholic with a fiction addiction. Making dedicated readers shivery and jittery. Feel that rage and misery. You better start running, man. You're in deep poo-po. I'm a mad dog. Bank shining. Cujo. Tommy knock you down till you can't stand up. You're as soft as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Racks on racks cause I pen fat stacks of frightening writing. Have you seen the pie? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank at a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask of the Red Death. Lily blood curdling. Hitting the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Irving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing.
Oh yes, I've heard that EP, and see I transcribed it here. Tell me, what comes after the 68th measure of diarrhea? And what kind of drugs does it take to enjoy this? I've no idea! I've seen more complexity in a couch from IKEA! More piano to forteissimo! That means soft to very, very loud! Cause I'm guessing that you didn't know! Why don't you put down your cue bass and pick up a real ball? I rocked harder than you when I was 5 years old!
Gosh, I can't believe how much of a little bitch you are. When it comes to world leaders, you like literally lower the bar. I'll rip your bones apart, Bonaparte, turn your horse into glue. Welcome to the Battle of Waterloo Part 2. I got skills, I'll put you in a half Horatio Nelson. You're the ugliest thing that's ever failed in Russia since Boris Yeltsin. You can keep your french fries, I got tater tots, you know 'em. Why don't you crawl back in your little shell and escargot the heck home?
Did somebody say real power? Da, you want to mess with me? I spit hard bars when I'm crushing these beats. Blow it up like a tuba while I'm balling in Cuba. Doing judo moves and schooling every communist suka. I'm a president, my prime. My enemy don't distract me. The last man who attacked me at the half-life to contract come at me. You don't know what you're doing when you try to bust around because I'm on like pudding. You find that the XKGB is the best MC in the FCCCP.
Quit me then, you pussy, we'll see what happens. I'll sit back and watch you unravel and revel in pure satisfaction. I'm out of compassion for you and your self-righteous bullshit. Erection jokes, dude, your whole name means dick. I'm sick of smoothing things out, the same routine. ERB2 is right, I'm covering your ass behind the scenes. And then I try to tell you things, but you're too stubborn to understand. Like, dude, that is not a cool way to play Batman. You manipulate your friends and then you throw them away. I don't know who you shit on worse, myself or Dante. But I'm not an entree at one of your fancy restaurants, so quit eating up my time. Pick up one of your fancy fonts and make a fucking decision so all these people can leave. Excuse me for interrupting Rocket League and smoking weed. They got places to be, and now they're looking at me. Nice Diva is my new name for you, Nice Peter.
Oh, Ben Franklin and this shan't be pretty. Let me instruct you how we battle in the city of Philly. You couldn't sell Rick James a bag of crack, you're out of practice. My victory's more certain than death or taxes. Fact is, you're a hack, whack QVC joke. You peddle soap that cleans bird shit from my window. I'll craft a lyrical coffin and then spit their nails in. Call me Arthur Miller's son, cause it's death of a salesman.
Good morning, movie bomb! Nice shoulder pads, chief.
I'm a genie in the bathtub.
For some comic relief. Oh, Colin, my Colin, what can I say about you? Except I don't think you've had a good shit since 1962. Mortgage backwards, and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, not new. Yo, Pat, that Alpha makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no! Comedy ain't easy. I've played plenty of dumps, and believe me, we've all hit plenty of bumps. But now I got the flubber flow, that'll get the club jumping. You got second-hand raps.
Found him goodwill hunting.
Got more hair on my arms than on Monchi. And I'll finish this battle like it's Jumanji. I love the Prince. You'll never have a friend like me. Thanks, folks. That's my time. Gotta set myself free.
Screw you, you big black cunt! I'll kick your balls in your face! A war on 2 fronts! The fear will push the dark side! Like a rap apartheid! I put the jam into Germany! I'm sick on this mic! I beat you twice, you sellout! Now you bow down to Mickey Mouse! You call yourself a Dark Lord? You couldn't even conquer Space Mountain! You're just a sad-ass medic robot freak who needs some loving! I bet you something! Here! Pop into my oven!
We're the Wright brothers, smack you, but in Germany we don't hit little girls. And I'm glad I'm deaf so I can't hear that piece of shit my world. There's a crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You wanna be a little white usher? Here, show them to their seats.
You call that a verse? You're super ego tripping. I gotta say, Sigmund, you're Freudian slipping. I built mad missions in my savior's name. All you built was a mad tolerance for cocaine. Obsessed with masturbation, but you're off the beat. Your flows are so poor, I should be washing their feet. Dreams are the only place you'll ever be as dope as me. I make my rhymes count like beads on a rose. Everything is sick to you after I'm through wrecking you. I'll have to go and do confession just for standing next to you. You want the second coming? I'll bless the mic again. I end you like a prayer, mother lover, amen.
Welcome to BK! How can I serve you today? One flame broiled ass clown? Have it your way! You can't do fast food half as good as I do! Your pink slime meat turns my asshole to a drive-thru! You're played out like a Chuck E. Cheese token! Your style's like your ice cream machines! Broken! I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu! Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC in you!
You look a lot more blonde in your movie, baby. That's alright, let's just keep it groovy, baby.
Mental exposition told me this would be boring, but Jesus, man, even my mojo's snoring. I've never seen such a miserable spy. I've also never seen a man with glistening thighs. I mean, you can't shag properly with that wax tuss. Birds flock to the musk of my chest buzz. I hypnotize you with a little strip tease, and then judo jump, I'm swinging on you like the 60s. You're defenseless, my rhymes can't be deflected. You like all the sex I've ever had, I'm protected, yeah. People want a hero with a little personality. No one wants to sit through your gritty reality. Maybe Q can craft some new plot line. You made Thunderbolt 2 bloody time. I'm one of a kind, you're always getting remade. You can't touch me, jump below me, hey.
That case of new shirt there, Fabio Flintstone. Your whole plan got messed up by a hunchback with Down syndrome. 300 asses need a kicking. Give more T-bags than Lipton. So why don't you quit your bitching? My trigger fingers itching.
It's the DJT, getting it on. The Teflon Don on the White House lawn. Against wimps like you, I'll win a third term. Your campaign's like your family, crash and burn. Looting and violence will keep the MAGA movement quiet. Resist me? That's a riot. Why'd you step behind the gym? I'll be standing by. See how tough you are against the 45. I should've hoped for your whole party. Bigger than the one I blew through cause I'm Soleimani. Then I go and bone on Milani. I'm gonna smash you, Joe. Like China. I got all the best cognition with all the top grammar. I'm not a little girl's shoulders, so you can't touch this MC stammer. You're a disaster inciting hysteria. You say I'm selling hate in America, you're selling hate in America. Like with Hillary, the people aren't swayed. Just Barack Shadow, and I don't really like the shade.
I feel like this is the beginning, but you have sucked for a few thousand years. I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits in both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips. Now how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo relocate to the 4th of July. Cause you're missing the pennant, or at least you try, but your first story is you running off with a guy. Okay, now let me tell the truth, cause I know you got the lasso. You got that whack flow, suffering sappho. The ceremony master blaster with the bars, and I got more Grammys than your panties got stars.
I've been in this game too long, I'm a public servant. Have been since I met MLK in person. I'm a woman of the people, that's for certain. You're a man of the people who don't like turbans. I was living in the West Wing, while you were professional wrestling. Got skin like Russian dressing, from too much Russian investing. You've been going bankrupt since the 90s. If it was any wrong, you couldn't find me. You don't care about the job, Trump. You just think that desk is shiny. I said that I respect your children, but that wasn't quite right. Y'all looking like some extras from American Psycho. First name is Hillary, middle name Rado. Last name is Clinton, and lyrics like I do. There's celebrities on The Apprentice. Motherfucker, I fired it like crack. How do I say this? You're racist. Ooh, you must get so pissed that your hands are too small to stop and frisk. So you use your fingers to touch chicks.
She's only 12 years old.
That's enough. Shit.
But she's married, sir.
Just gotta get pushy.
That's your daughter.
Well, grab her by the pussy. That's assault, brother. Don't tell me the victim's at fault, sucker. Don't know shit about snakes. You could've walked to the end all great. I'm fucking gonna save the day. I'm gonna rock and roll. Red bitch on the scene like Mushroom. So go ahead, Donna, let me see it flow. I brought Michelle's speech. Some quotes.
Go away, mate. Pass the liquor. It's Jack the Ripper, Jack the Rapper. Following you way before
before the dawn of Twitter. I'm a human trigger warning through the night until the morning. When the light shines upon my crimes, you find it sick, appalling. An infamous, notorious delinquent. There's little more gory a thing than living in Victorian England. This is horrorcore. Beware if you're a common whore, or at late night you may find me knocking on your door. Not keen to leave until I'm knee deep in blood and gore. Your grieving family on their knees, we've been scrubbing floors. If the police need a lead, they know what they're looking for. My raps are like the way I eat my meat, bloody raw.
Rain, old man, this is hardly a drizzle. You couldn't give the women in my homeland a sniffle. You can keep your astronomy. I'll sail with the conquerors for thousands of kilometers, discovering the continents. I'm alpha dog dominant. You can't beat me. I will drop you like Greece's GDP. Send you deeper underground than the depths of your Hades. Now make like your daddy and swallow my baby.
The pain of losing loved ones is something I have seen. So I know how you must have felt when they killed Jeffrey Epstein. Rap lyrics just ain't for you. You should stick love letters for Kim Jong-un. You're a wrestling heel. Nothing about you's real. Bitch, you didn't even really write the art of the deal. But you tapped into the rage, you read Mad Hatters. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lives matter. I don't want to defund no police. I picked a DA for my VP. I'm not a communist, I'm not a socialist. I'm just an old ass man with some decency. No matter what you try to say, global warming ain't cancer. You pulled out a parachute, I pulled out a Stormy Daniel. I ain't sleepy, I'm tired of you, Donald Trump. You're fine.
Man, they chopped your head off when they hung up from a rope. The only legend you left was your prohibition on soap. I mean, that rat this bed strapped so many crumbs. This bum who got Barona still in lunch for a month. I'm the MC assassin, slice like Edward Kenway. Rap so hard, call me Al Dente. Take your little slope, John B, and go home. Bell, South Carolina, Blackbeard got Capone.
I can skate better than this church boy turd can. Not cash money, it's just Wayne versus Birdman. You got your whole league to protect and adore you, so which goon's gonna take this battle for you? Ooh, I'm the dude who blew up extreme sports. That nose looks like you've seen some extreme snorts. I mean, look at that thing. That slope is gigantic. Even I wouldn't fly off a ramp that Titanic. All the ice underneath you will get melted into water. When I hit you with a trick that's even hotter than your daughter. You're old and you're basic, your talent is fading. Oiler alert, you're about to get traded. I drop rhymes like I'm dropping into a half pipe. A brass's ass white pitch you like a hash pipe. Keep your mittens on, Gretzky, you're too clean. I got this covered like gravy on poutine.
As a communist, it must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts, making capitalists rich off of you on merch. Right, I'm a pious man and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Oh, face it, Ernesto, you're Castro, but less so. He's Cuba commander, you're more of the Destro. Revolt all you want, I don't give two guy fucks. But look at Venezuela, what you're fighting for sucks.
Picture a child sitting next to a projector, learning from your films to become a much better director. Now picture a $3 billion dream machine who can blockbust all over your crop just to see. Try to duel with me, Alfred, you must be psycho. I'll bring back Jaws to take a bite of your lipo. I'm always so on top of my game, I get the vertigo. My jet's in the terminal, waiting for me to murder ya. I rock the Academy and the DGA. You rock as many Oscars as that slap Michael Bay. Time you're filling up those jowls with 3 steaks and souffle. Check the trade, see me amble to my next big play. I produce cartoons and make games for all ages. You produce Jimmy Stewart making one of 2 faces. Maybe next time I visit you'll be a bit more gracious. Now kiss my full moon and just bask in my greatness.
Yeah, you're a classic megalomaniac. You haven't mentioned me once in your entire battle rap. Pity your verse wasn't worth the trip in the jacket. Quit jacking off in the track and put the lotion in the basket. Catch what the illa serial killer can deliver. Rhymes finer than the Chianti I would pair with your liver. Just the thought of your putrid flesh makes me wanna shiver. Cause your British body's covered in more piss than kitty litter. You stabbed women when they wouldn't give you attention, like a Penny Dreadful version of O.J. Simpson. But these days your nickname is all that's even known, and you didn't even come up with that shit on your own.
I have some ugly boys, but you're forgetting the others. Marlon Brando and the Kennedys. Well, you fucked your own brothers. You think you're so chic up in your fancy palace, getting low on Mark Anthony, tossing Caesar salad. You wear too much eyeliner for anyone to adore you. You might as well be working the door at Sephora. I got an ass that won't quit. You had an ass that got bit. On the tape. Somebody wrap this bitch back up in a car.
I'm switching up my style like the Beatles with my pieces. Each is such a wonder with a plethora of features are pathetically predictable. You're thinking Dubic mighty flew the trisyllabic meter and some ghetto muppet creatures. The bar is in the building, it's a castle, I'm a boss. Better parliament, the positive, I'm killing it. I'm iller than the plague and never caught a cholera. A balla on some cricket bowl of business while you're sitting in the bleachers.
Sail back north with your barbarian goons, because I'm tearing down your legacy, leaving it in ruins. Your real self next to your legend disappoints. I see you shaking in your shaggy little pants like zoinks. Who invented the royal me? We. Who's the predominantly fictional MC? Lee. You're a wannabe, mon ami. soda.
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot, flattened. You used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Too many voices inside you. You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option when even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's cut to the chase. Wait, he died. I guess you couldn't theft addicts in time. And the bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crashing. The puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, and I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me, it's sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader, with your little boots and cape and helmet to cover up that burnt ass face. You have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil. Even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel. Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I preferred you with Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis version.
You set records before black men could compete. Are you kidding me? That's like having a pasta contest without Italy. You're an orphan who found his way to fortune and fame. Just think what you could have done if you would have actually trained. On the pinnacle of physical condition, while you dip your sick in prostitutes and call it bobble tipping. Are you tripping? You'll be nothing but a skeleton, messing with the fellow in yellow who will be pedaling like hell up in the peloton.
Let me just step right in. I got things to advance. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world. Fortune 500 before you kiss the girl. I'm a pimp, you're a nerd. I'm slick, you're cheesy. Beating you is apple too easy. I make the product that the artist chooses and the gooey that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick?
That was a close encounter of the turd kind. But there won't be a pretty ending this time. Half your billions should go to John Williams. Now brace yourself as I reveal my brilliance. I'm the master of suspense, so intense, no defense against Hitchcock once he presents. My skill is enormous, orchestrate brilliant performance. You're more horrible than Megan Fox's acting in Transform. Come on! Fish puppets and muppets to stir the fears up. I squeeze screams out of chocolate syrup. I'm the best mamma jammer ever stood behind the camera. Damage panderers and haunt you like the last Indiana.
Isn't that a wonderful thing? A grumpy little chap who thinks he can bring enough stuff to justify getting wrong with a butter-loving queen of the Bourguignon ball. I rock hard as concrete on top of these ball meats. Been chopping the palm free since you sucked on your mom's tea. I served America dutifully and I slice lard beautifully. I reign supreme from shark repellent to shark cute. Go on and crush your arms in that b-boy stand. When it comes to hot cuisine, there's one off for it. Here's a nice unloose spoon. Take a pour, abuse, use at a 30-year timer. Voila! Huge dough. Come and hand me candy at handy. Got a grand you can zap your way out of a pastry bag. Understanding, I laugh and create. You parade to destroy. But fear, my dear boy, is less righteous than joy.
Yes, it's true. What I used to do is teach kids science on my PBS show, but now I do what I gotta do to make sure scientific talk can grow. And I'm still in my prime, hitting my stride. What'd you do with the back half of your line? You freaked out, started counting, going for the bank, and you sure didn't have no wife. Oh, you wrote the book on gravity, but you couldn't attract nobody. Your work on orbits was exemplary, but your circle of friends was shoddy. Oh, you don't wanna mess with the guy Bill Nye. A rap sharp like a needle in your arm. I'll stick to drinking that mercury, cause I hypothesize that you're about to get beat.
Talk a lot of shit for a man wearing a diaper. I heard you had poison spit. Where was it in this cipher? Cause all I hear is threat from a brute with no discipline. And I'm ruling over you like a boot full of my citizens. So you should take your cowskin shield and hide under it. You're fucking with the most triumphant third of the triumvirate. I'm first to the empire and last of the Republicans. And hunting you accompanied by legions of my country. Who ask my kidnappers if I'm just a shit talker. Doc J dunk on you like boom shakalaka. So don't go rattling your sticks at me. If I wanted to Shakespeare, I'd waggle my biography.
Look at you in your little blousey outfit, looking like a stiffer white dick than your monument. I'll knock you the fuck out, mate. You died owning slaves, I died set men free. That's the Highland way. This paraprick couldn't beat me in a foot race. I was emasculated, eviscerated, and then chopped off and they put it on a plate. And I still find time to bust the galagram and rip your Yankee Doodle arse on the mic. I'll knock your face off your moolah. I'm a goobra, hoorah, hoorah. Father got no children. Cross the Delaware, but your soldiers can't swim. That's Washington, such a shite tactician. The fucking British Army didn't even want him. I'm Wallace, rude, I'm flawless. Rude. They hid in your office, I suffer great losses. I pop my kill, strap my sword in my hilt, step on the battlefield, and I'm ready to kill. So know your politicians straight down to hell. The only Washington that trusts is Denzel.
pass me a cigar and a large glass of brandy. I'm about to take you out prematurely, like your family. I am the rhyme minister, fresh in a hat and dinner jacket. You look like a mix of EpicLLOYD and a Pringles packet. I was saving the planet from an axis of darkness while you were back home opening national parks. You were born asthmatic, you're going to choke hard while I wake up every day and chain smoke cigars. I'll fight you on the beaches, I'll fight you on the beaches. Any way you want to fight, I'll fight you and I'll beat you. See, I might be battling you even though I'm toasted, but tomorrow I'll be sober and you'll still be roasted.
Kings, queens, dragons, dwarves, horses, fortresses, magic and swords. You have beat my whole shit, you uninspired hack. You want a war, George? Welcome to Shire Rock. In book sales, you got nothing to say. I'm number 1 and 2. You're under 50 shades of gray. I got the pros of a pro. Your shit's a ball. You're a pirate. You even stole my RO. We all know the world is full of chance and anarchy. So yes, it's true to life for characters that die randomly. But newsflash, the genre's called fantasy. It's meant to be unrealistic, you myopic manatee.
Who you call a dumb fool? Mr. T only needs one letter. Hello? It's for you. Bill Cosby, what's his sweater? You're a 40-year-old virgin in a dumpy-ass house. I get Hannibal, Murdoch, hand-faced to stomp you out. The only pussycat you ever seen is on Henrietta. Sucker, and your Mr. McFeely delivers a lot more than letters. So before you come to battle with your PBS crap, how about I call up CPS about them kids on your lap, fool?
Ooh, it's about time for a thriller. Didn't lose any chocolate, I just added vanilla. I'm going on the wild, I won't stop till I get enough. Whooping your big fat ass with a sonic glove. How you gonna talk about the birds or bees when you met your own wife when she was only 14 and you made $1? She came to me. I took her to my Neverland ranch to TV. You should've stayed in the army, dude. Come on, even Gina looks better than you. I'm singing, you're singing, don't be cool. There's only one crown, baby. Let the one king rule.
I am inevitable, immeasurable, inexorable, monstrous, with bars weighing on you harder than your haunting guilty conscience. I am Thanos, and I crush tracks like tesseracts in my palm. You're a pencil-pushing Terran who never learned to love his bomb. Seems you started off a chemist, and on your world you were a prodigy. Well, that makes sense, cause your rhymes are only hot periodically. Man, I burned the Avengers down to embers, sent half your planet to be slaughtered, and now I'm off in Oppenheimer like I did to my daughter. Got a physical when I'm rapping, 6 infinity gems when I'm packing. Stick your tiny nuclear dick back into your pants, Dr. Manhattan. Hadron smashing all your atoms. Best not collide with me when I'm rhyming, cause you break and bleed so easy. I think I'll call you Oppenheimer. It's impossible to top me, Oppie. You just don't have the stone. Apparently the only thing you're good at wrecking is a home, cause you slept with your friend's wife right there in your friend's bed, then got another married girl pregnant. You should have gone for the head.
I'm fucking burnt out, man. It's been 6 years every day that I wake up and come to work to look at your hungover face. I need some personal space to get away from you screaming, but every time I turn my back, motherfucker, you start scheming to take over control of some shit I'm already doing just fine. We'd add more sub to the beauty pie. You fight me every time I try to take our little baby in a creative direction. I'm trying to make art, motherfucker. You're trying to find a rock for erection. I'm sorry, man. No, I'm fucking not. Fuck you. You're second class. That's why I let you run the ERB too. You're so afraid to lose, but losing's all you do. And tonight I'm not quitting the battles, bitch. I'm quitting you.
Wrong. I have detailed files, the conclusion of your trilogy. That movie failed Detroit worse than the automotive industry. I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your rubble bits like paper clips when I'm done. My rapping attack is a massive dispatch of bazookas and gas and grenades that rapidly bashes your brains and dismantles that puny pea shooter that fits in your leg. We're not the same, you peel away. Our perfection, you find supercomputers. You look like crying wearing a cold pressed juice now. They left off your balls when your suit was created.
I still love you, Alex.
Bullshit! Your sex life is terminated! Based on my detailed analysis on the lyrical structure of battle rap, it's time for your next shit verse! And then, I'll be back. Look into my eyes, you perverted witch! See the soul of the man who made Mother Russia his bitch! You think I give a fuck about my wife? My own son got locked up in prison! And I didn't save his life! You get up easy when they pickle that moose cock! I'd leave your neck in a noose in a trench and shot! Your whole family! Shot! All your wizard friends! Shot! Anyone who sold you pierogi! Shot! Starving for days so you waste away! I even crushed motherfuckers when I'm laid in state! Kind of let it took Trotsky out of the picture! Dropped the hammer on you harder than I bitch slapped Hitler!
There's a difference between you and me, Willie. I fought till I was actually free, Willie. I got my face on a quarter, you got drawn in quarter. Tortured on the orders of a king, really? How's it get beef by two named Aussie? You hot dog and cut off your beef rings. I'm money like a national band. Ain't nobody more street than BG. Stone face with a grill and sheep king. A Mel Gibson movie is your legacy. I gotta stay to the day in a DC. Roll
guarantee. I've been to hell and back and whooped Satan's ass. You got beat by a Nancy on Elm Street. You wanna talk about Burns, Mac? The PTA turned your face into Deadpool's ball sack, wrapped in a Where's Waldo sweater. Jason can't talk and he rocks the mic better. So step into my cat now, see if you can hack that. Better hang on to your whack hat, cause your worst nightmare ain't you jack shit compared to the least of my Weapon X flashbacks. I'm the Adamantium champion X-Man. You'll only ever be half of Edward Scissorhands, so don't get me more pissed, chump. I'll take your whole franchise out with a fist bump.
When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for a battle to commence, then kaplow, I hit 'em with the illness of my quill. I'm endowed with certain unalienable skills. Let me run down my resume, will ya? Set up a little place called the United States. Sound familiar? I told King George he could eat a fat dick. When it comes to declarations, I'm the first draft pick. I topple any tyrant, so kings and pirates beware. I'm so down with revolutions, I invented the swivel chair. Many volumes on my shelves, it's true, but I've yet to read the 3 books you wrote about. You looking like a slug in a 3-piece suit. Didn't come back from Paris to battle Pepe Le Pew. First Secretary of State, VP number 2, not to mention third president. The fuck you do?
Divided the terror, fresh kangaroo wearer, ill rhyme slayer from the 60s era, revolting heavy metal rebel blood spiller. Me and my gorillas are a squad of killers. I'm known worldwide for my steely-eyed look. You're famous cause of Alan Moore's 3rd best book. All the children say we will be like Jay, asthmatic, but I'll take your breath away. You tried to rebel against James the First. Here's a tip for your next plot. Try to rehearse. I got my face on a magnet on your roommate's fridge. Your head is on a spike up on London Bridge. You had one job, cabron, to strike a matchstick. Got caught with the fuse like your boss. Not lit. You should have stayed anonymous, epic fail guy. Treat this battle like the gallows and take another dive.
I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. Ask Gus. You don't wanna face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it dude smooth. Your sense of duty gets your group into some deep duty. Always getting saved by some samurai booty. I'm a kingpin, cooking crystal in the middle of the day. Having dinner by the pool with the DEA. When you're over with my Aztec GTA. If you ever try to stop Heisenberg getting paid, here's a hot dose. Let me watch you choke on the truth. You look up to me like I'm a pizza on the roof. 'Cause you're a loser, a failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
Don't you lay a finger on my bat, you little freak, or I will spend a whole week knocking out those prickle teeth. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot less 13? Even I wouldn't stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is Earth, you space demon. We live in a society. I've seen your movies, so I know you don't hurry, but I'll shoo you down the drain so fast they'll call you Tim Scurry. Ask Robin if I drop bars, I take smiles and I leave scars. Guards at Arkham will admit that the Joker just killed it.
Come on, loads, you bitch, now stand up and ride. I only thought you out so I could beat your ass a second time. Roar like Chewbacca, the voice of Mufasa. I'm on the leader of your lift, you Mufasa. I strike back hard against a Nazi. Brain toss your ass in the air, Yahtzee. Ask Indiana Jones who the fuck I am. I spit 6 shit so focused I break your concentration camp. I'm a certified Sith Lord, you runt, so suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, so let me do it, get my food.
Mr. Motor City needs some medicine red. My lines are a production, your lines are bred. Disassembling timepieces is how I got my start now. Watch me tear your ideology apart. You scream unite the workers, free the class slaves. Lose your chains, trade them in for mass graves. I was Stalin, wow, appalling mounts of body bag. When a world leader likes you, that's a red flag. I produce with my 2 hands, you're a destitute tramp. Scheming to trade bootstraps in for food stamps. Any person tried to seize my private property will catch a torn grizz to his private parts properly. Who takes advice from a broke slob? It's laughable. I wouldn't wipe my tailpipe with your DOS capital. If you'd saved a penny for his daughter you named Jenny, you might not have needed to bury quite so many. Would I, could not on a boat read any of the boring ass plays you wrote. Even Horton doesn't want to hear you, and Cindy Lou Who is afraid to go near you. You bore people to death. You leave a classroom looking like the enemy band. I entertain a child at any age. You gotta translate what you said on the opposite page. How you gonna battle with a cat in a hat? Little kids get scared when I step on the mat. Think your ruffleneck ass gonna rap to that? I got a best-selling book about me coming back.
Don't lecture me about fights, you cake coward. You got your ass beat by a bat with no powers. There's only one way that this battle's gonna end. One more Superman who's never gonna walk again.
You finished? cello marshmallow. Watching my people sweat while you sat playing cello. Hello, but now you're facing me, Freddie D. I never worked for your ass, but I kick it for free. Oh, your stone face on Rushmore ain't nothing. Check my photos, now that's real mugging. The faces of a free man, told him something to read, man. Don't compromise, you couldn't whip a flip for me, man. You got a self-evident truth of your own. You let freedom ring, but never picked up the phone.
Anyways, that was more disappointing than your enemy. Like 98 is just another egg you lay. You ugly motherfucker, still don't know how you got pregnant. Your whole suit's up in rubber. No new fear of Gojira, I ain't here on no monster verse. The only Honda vehicle that don't retain no war. There'll be no victory dance, you keep fans believe no sense. Cause if you talk king at me, I'll shove a tree on your neck. On the A-S scrape, eight break with the 8 ass. Like all monsters attack, they're about to recycle crap. This awful gorilla won't be bringing no silver bands. Just like Ryan Grace, you even dance as a version.
I am the power invested in me by the giant bald bird. The president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. You, I wanna like you. Don't talk about change and do it. I thought what was on my radar, tell a bullet went through it. And you, money man, you're a pancake, you flip lemonade. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll probably reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego.
Give me a Tylenol, stop rhyming, y'all. Alfred, you got no style, dog. I'm the king of dialogue. There's only one movie I know you're from, and I've seen more blood in the shower than I stubbed my toe in one. Tried to fight in World War I, but couldn't do that. The British Army wouldn't let you join because you were too fat. Look it up, it's a true fact. Wikipedia that. Now allow me to attack Stephen the Hack. Due to War of the Worlds of failures, when I label you, it looked like some sellout bullshit Michael Bay would do. Ask anybody, what's your favorite Sam Jackson part? No one's gonna say, what's his name from Jurassic Park? Scripts that I write ain't the cleanest. When I grip mics, I'm the meanest. Quentin Tarantino is a genius. A bad motherfucker from the wallet to the penis.
Cowabunga dude, so let's get it on. Reptiles against the fathers of the Renaissance. We got the classical technique to kick these three-toed freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to Da Vinci. I love the ladies, I like to keep it mellow. So let me pass the mic to my man Donatello.
Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel. Born in goop, raised in poop. I slice through a group of men just like fruit. Oops.
Yo, Raphael when I came to flow. Being dope on the pope and a bone till I croak. I'm an MC sweater, but I get the feeling. I should pass it up to my man on the ceiling.
Oh, Michelangelo and I'm giant. I made David, but I slay you like a lion. I'm a rap god and you can't quite touch me. This battle's your last judgment, trust me.
We drop science.
We got the mathematics.
The architects of rebirth, the rap addicts. You read the book, but it won't go well when you catch an Italian boot to the half shell.
I'll school you in this battle of the baddest Bruce. With your He-Man haircut and your Daisy Dukes. I hear you're good at running, you're just like the Flash. Especially in the 100-meter ditch or wife dash. I'm an ace in the lab, acid, bass, and treble. So let me break you down on a molecular level. You turned one gold medal to a lifetime of green. The most overrated athlete anyone's ever seen. You need to carry fatherhood across that finish line. I kept up with the Kardashians but left some kids behind. Run along, you'll thank me, cause I'm getting kinda cranky. Trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
If you want to talk game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Aw, Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks, some short rounds, and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Mull around with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for out-of-shape dads. Oof, my bad. Your dad was never present. At best, the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You ditched your sidekick, never met your own kid. Cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me and rapping, that's like my new code. Never gonna happen.
Watch what you say, kids love me more than lunch. I'm not the one with my face on some whack-ass Captain Crunch. When my plan comes together, you won't even see it coming. I'll chop you into 4 black dudes and I'll remake Cool Runnings. I'll say this once, Lawrence, I hope it's understood. Get right back in your van, get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Why don't you dodge this battle like you did Vietnam? Cause you got as much chance of beating me as LeBron. I'm a flying machine, like the world has never seen. You can fight one man, I can drive through a whole team. I choke a dope with his own jump rope. You'll get smoked when I float. You Kentucky Fried Joe used to float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now you double dribble balls that nobody can see.
Oh, is it me? Well, here's my first issue. I barely even know enough about you to diss. But you guys honestly think that I would screw this feud up and lose to the dude a huge toothy coochie chewed up? That's bananas. I do damage when I brandish my katanas, man. I'll slice you up then vanish in my ladybug pajamas. I'm gonna become your Xerox of your papa. Doing temp work for Vader and I
journey to suburbia. No shoes, no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya. Make you swallow your words so you can break the fast. And thank God Almighty you can eat at last. I admire the way you broke the British power, but I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
Macedonians, Prussians, and Romans, those unworthy opponents. It takes a Russian to take down a Russian. I'm a cat, you're a rodent. How you the hell I stay when the state of your head was such a crazy one? There's such sick shit going through your brain that you stuck this spike through your own son. You're on balance like I on balance. The European powers with the wars I wage. Brought the Russian Empire straight out the olden days and right into the golden age. I'm a boss bitch, say you just can't meddle with this. Whole battles like Alaska 'cause I settled it.
Sacre bleu! T'as eu tête à faire sauter les plaques de gouttes! I'm going to shove your moon boots right up your poop shoot! I'll whip you so bad they'll make a virgin meringue! You're the only type of dynamite that's never going to bang!
You would know about bread, Dr. Birmingham sandwich. Boy, got those grits, sit in with some spinach. With Protestant women, the same advice goes. Always stay away from the hole.
Holy smokes, what a place to go! You'd need a submarine for a blowout, wow! You better run, you better take cover, 'cause crikey, I'm going for croc de Jacques Hunter. Have a look at this salty fella. His face looks like it's made of pure leather. Look out, he's got the body of a naked mole rat. He's cranky 'cause he has to wear a Papa Smurf hat. I'm a wild man, you're a subdude. The only crocs you could handle are some slip-on shoes. Crikey, you're such a boring guy. You could make a whole show about the ocean dry. But with the Sheilas you sure had fun. Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son. You never should have stepped to the wildlife defender. Embrace your French nature and quietly surrender.
You want to fight me? Take off the tin shirt! I'll be waiting in my birthday suit, going berserk! Ding dang dong! Morning bells warn about me at the break of dawn. And I'm putting you to sleep like your brother John. Living monks and chunks on Northumbrian lawns, 'cause I'm the all-father spawn. You couldn't even beat a salad in a fight. You're as soft as Monty Python nights. You went from chainmail to chained up in jail. The mummy drained England to pay for your bail. But no king's ransom will save you from these bars, son. I'm eating you alive like the gangrene you died from.
From the depths of the sea, the king of the monster to up tall. This cove getting conquered. I roll with Rodan, Mothra and the homies. From a social crime, they use Christine lonely. Your only friend is a damsel in distress who cringes while you slip on her ripped off dress. You're a sin pansy on the lips like a thunder. When I'm crushing on a girl, it means a footsie comes on. You're pathetic with the humans censoring their abuse. Getting chained up and roofied on some goofy berry juice. I eat up a whole city like some Tokyo play. You get spoon-fed on red like here comes the airplane. I'm dropping off the Empire field. I just see Smollett at this beat down is real. I got this battle covered like a blindfolded. I'll make an ass out of you like Nintendo did.
I have no pride for you who ruined everything my revolution was doing to stop the bourgeoisie. I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses, and brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses. Let me start with you there, Frankenstein, looking like something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red of a wine. This is odds why I can't do shit tonight. Joseph, you were supposed to be my right-hand man, but your loyalty shriveled up like your right-hand man. My whole future was bright. You let your heart grow dark and stop the greatest revolution since the birth of Marx. I'm glad you got that off your giant flabby chest. I'd call you donkey, but you look more like Shrek. When the Iron Man chef busts a rhyme, I'll open up on you like a fine red wine. I'm a culinary innovator, you're no creator. Regurgitating French plates like a glorified translator. Fresh, you're past your expiration date. Alright, fuck it. Blue team, drop the bouillabaisse. Yes, chef. I've seen your little show and it sure ain't pretty. One part Big Bird, two parts Miss Piggy. You can't test me with your fatty recipes. Call your book master in the art of heart disease. I mean, it's rubber. Yes, chef. Look at page 408. Tell me who the fuck wants to learn to cook calf brains. You call these boys all this stale and soft. Now here, take this jacket. Now give it back and suck off.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a dinner reservation for 2. John Wick, I'm efficient and lean, a proficient professional killing machine. Underworld overachiever looking dapper as I'm bucking. Only one of us to go 3 chapters without sucking. Between your elevator and the mine where you were trapped, you're such wieners I should call you both John Shaft. I craft rhymes with pencils then jam them in necks, so I'm not vexed by vets flexing roid injected pecs. Being excommunicado wasn't more than I could handle, so I think I can withstand an excremental ex-commando and this sad broken dad joke at Pope
tempo is no folk for the virtuoso bad virtuoso. Ho 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 to quivers and bows, I'm delivering blows, and when they land it won't help to make fists with your toes. Bitcoin? No. Hitcoin? Certainly. I'll put you two in tune, call it cryptocurrency. Obey your superior like good cops and soldiers. Raven, Roy, you're done. Over.
I don't know who made you shoot first, but that missed. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi like my father before me. Your talking hats should have put you in Gryffindor. Your origin story is mostly stolen from me. You might be Potter, but Harry, I planted your seed. Let's see, little orphan raised by relatives in solitude suddenly gets taken under wing of funky wizard dude. Learns that he's Bethesda to have powerful gifts, but between the two of us, I think I got the cooler stick. Swing it, my mic saber cuts through you so slicey. Leave you on the floor like an arm at most Isley. Hit you with the wand for raps, I get icy. Land him in your face like
That'll do nicely.
I fly the X-Wing to save a planet from massacre. You fly a broom like some kind of magical janitor. Your double dweeb army likes to think that you're the best. All you did was use your mom like a bulletproof vest.
The death of my mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your face. You swamp school dropout, you're too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine. I'm the boy who lived, bestseller without equal. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels. The sequels brought you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left JK straight rolling in cash. You let JJ compact your character to trash. So go on, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper, cause all your shit misses.
You follow me, camera guy, cause it's about to get furious. You're gonna love my nuts until you're bifocal curious. Your boy George chopped down trees, you couldn't break a piece of balsa. Slapped up your face, make a double chin salsa. Your style's so broke, they call you Poor Richard. It's bad enough I gotta see you every time I tip a stripper. Fits against the founding fathers just too bad, cause after this America's gonna lose a dad.
Ooh, Elvis Presley as I live and breathe. You stole rock and roll, gave us rockabilly cheese. You dance like an epidemic, nothing but left feet. I've seen every record you set, man, I beat it. Here's a tip, don't swallow a bucket of drugs. So you mount down the toilet, jam hugs and burning love. I'm bad, I'm a smooth criminal, put a face up. Call me ass celibate, shoot the runaway stuck. Watch me moonwalk and I step on your blue suede. Even in death I go with them on Blu-ray. Spitting out hits and I was 6 years old. I'm the king of rock, you the king of death.
When I was high upon the mountain, God revealed the truths of the earth, but he never mentioned a fat ass Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the price out of Christmas and just added more mass. You need to stop breaking the houses and creeping and peeping on naughty kids while they sleeping, and keep your hands off my stocking. Don't you ho-ho me, I split your ass in half like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slaver like a pharaoh in the snow. Stop with the unpaid labor and let my little people go.
I gotta drop the beat. I'll set it off like it's the top of Nakatomi. Need a fire hose to swing on you, you're both so below me. I haven't stopped killing it since Carl's brother Tony, and I got your detonators right here. Blow me. Ship your booby traps home, Rambo. Cause you'll never take the W without the P and O. Does your lip hang low? Does it wobble to and fro? Can you string that shit up on your compound bow? Lighten up, Wick, with your brooding saga. How about a little Hakuna Matata, Baba Yaga? You got the trousers, tape, and the watch, spooker. But your acting falls flatter than the Hans. Leave the underground coin game to Mario Brothers. And John, Bobby. What the fuck's with the chest butter? The bandolier looks heavy as shit. I'm like this prick's ring finger, only need one clip. I've been sharp as shattered glass since the late 80s. And like your late pup, I'll leave you pushing up daisies. Less is more, boys, that's my advice. You less survival knife, you more survival wife.
Knock, 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 knock. Did somebody say Bert Marx?
Yo, I'm the host with the most glass nose. Assholes made a mess and the war got cold. Shook hands with both Ronalds, Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt. If your name ends with in, time to get out. I have the balls to let Baryshnikov dance, player. Go down that wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah! You two need yoga. No. You need a shower. No. And you all need to learn how to handle real power.
Let me just say, I respect all females. But your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's in crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That might not be exactly true, but I don't do. I like that. Only know to talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. You left a mess on that dress like you left in Benghazi. You wanna break the glass ceiling, Hillary, I sense it. The only crack you'll find is my ass pressed against it. Numbers are in it, I'm riding your tail. Don't have the stamina, baby, you're frail. This'll be just like a way when you fail. Trouble will pull you to jail. How do I sing this? Ear 2. and you almost lost the primary to a socialist Jew. What are the American people got a Yankee doodle do? You're gonna throw your fat face that they're just not that into you. You want a strong male leader who could stand up to China, not a crooked little wishy-washy bleeding my vagina. I'm gonna run these streets like I run my casinos. More police and less Latino. You bury us in debt buying poor people's socks. I'll create jobs, tearing down mosques. I'll use all the best rocks from the site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all. I'll make this country great again. We'll all be living long. I'll tell Congress you're fired. And good jobs in jobs. 'Cause this whole system's rigged. And we all know the rigor. For the last 8 years, this country's been run by...
Look, Mighty Morphin Michael Vick. Your animated slave fights make me sick. When I battle a foe from so simple a beginning, I'm not Charles Sheen, but I am Tom Winning.
Well, I died in the city, but I don't give a crap. You ain't got half the badass battle rap that I have. I got a 1 for your monkey, a 2 for your clothes, 3 for your family, and a 4 for your nose. You better surrender, talk about them ABCs, cause all you wanna do is teach kids the birds and the bees. This is the big time Jack on a dress rehearsal. I'll light you up like your hair in a Pepsi commercial. I can tell you're angry, but I can't comprehend it. I stole from black culture, why are you offended? Your daddy Pico records out of you like alchemy. Don't make me spank you and dangle your ass off a roof balcony.
You still got no children after your 3rd marriage. You lost so many babies, we should call you miscarriage. You got an hourglass figure, but that's about it. A candle in the wind that can't act for shit.
You feel lucky, punk? That's what I'm asking. You can't be too tough. You got killed by an aspirin. Your 1-inch punch, same size as your pecker. Leave the rapping to me. Stick to Chinese checkers. I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
Oh, I'll give you something you can bow and kowtow to. When I squat down and squeeze out a dow of poo and now too. You need to take control of the life you're giving. They call me Uber Mensch, cause I'm so driven.
Free thinker, so confronting conformists like you, it's my job. Got a sharp wit, I can spit, it'll skew you like a Confucius kebab. Oh. You flubbed the mission of beating your submissive ass into submission. Dishing out more disses and letters and pamphlets and plays I've been publishing.
Now that we've covered the two yin and yang, I can move on to Jackie Chan. Who I'll be picking apart your woo with my method. Man, the Seminole General isn't so tough on the mic. All your men must be like you would have. You're pitiful lyrically, lucky for history, you didn't alter the art of rapping.
Bitch, I wrote the art of war, so you better get your guns out. These white boys getting burned, cause guess what? Now the sun's out. Asians spitting sick, but no, this isn't SARS. Loud C, kick the beat, now Confucius drop some bars.
Let me be candid with you, Voltaire. Friendship with the egg noodle hair. Your ego's just so distracting. Free speech doesn't mean just keep yapping. And you killed God, so I gotta ask, did he die your shame when he made your mustache? You try to plan a new German psyche, but you just grew hate me, no they're right.
And it all starts with you, you're the father, Socrates. Honestly, I think you owe both of your students here an apology.
I saw you slapping Reggie Miller, boy, what's wrong with you? You fight like the little girls who make your Nike shoes. McDonald's and underpants as corporate backers. You stay at the Ritz cause you're sold out to crackers.
Man, if that's true, then nature is cool. Cause the only thing you're winning is your cousin's gene pool. You lost 3 children while they were still small. TB and scarlet fever, gotta catch them all.
Jokes I can make about your looks abundant, your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me. I got mouth cancer, wasn't feeling so hot. Had the doc put me down with a morphine shot. Thank imaginary God I wasn't in one of your beds. You'd have just sprinkled magic water on my forehead. I help people live, you watch people die. To get souls for a man in the sky. You took credits that you didn't deserve. You're the fakest sister act since Whoopi Goldberg. You were running Project Pimps the Projects. To you Calcutta meant Calcutta. I can see right through you and you've got no flavor. I'm battling a communion wafer.
Hey fella, swell diss, but now you got the Panhellenist from Pella Hella Piss. Stepping up's foolish as well as useless. Little vassal, you bitch, let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia. Breezed through Gaza to Giza. Had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess. You got vodka bars, flavorless. And what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Reach for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was sporting. And the helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot. And they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse, syphilis, hot from a horsey and dry. When I'm in a vanquish, I'm in a motor, you're not.
Well, I conclude that your methods are the whack. You wouldn't even pass in one of my classes. Every action has an equal and opposite
opposite reaction. Except for when we both start rapping. I accelerated the minds of mankind to a higher plane of understanding. And I can't calculate the weight and the size and the shape of the shadow of the mind you're standing in. And I will leave you with a page from a book I wrote at half your age 3. But the integral sequence from 0 to 1 6 the titles like a base E of the square root of 3 times the 64 power of 1.
Hey yo, Lex Loser, you look like a villain at Comic-Con, you getting ate up. You should've battled me on Ramadan. A harem of women's what I had on my staff. You married one woman, Jeff, and she cut you in half. David Pecker picked a peck of your Peter pigs. Now your new girl got them feeding me Seymour lips. And it turns out her own brother was the snitch. He, woo, fix your face, no wonder you bought Twitch. Now let me really break it down because there's more to him. He ain't a Bezos, his real name is Jorgensen. But daddy loved unicycles more than him, so we rolled out, now that's a blue origin. Take one small step towards a different profit, cause these days you just as cocky as your rocket. I'm the cream of the crop, I'm on top, I'm ice cold. This Muslim just served you, a la mug.
I'm a legend, you're a trend. You ain't gotta have the skills like that. I'll beat your ass with one eye closed. Over 51 and I'll call dominoes. See, that's what I'm saying, she prefers my Durasteel to your Canadian bacon. I'll take a lesson from a genuine assassin who's blasting foes. I come equipped with a full set of sick Mandalorian flows. Everybody knows you got that power of regeneration. Now run home and heal from this disintegration.
Bottom of the ninth against the Texan in a bathing suit filled with more artificial ingredients than a baby root. That may be way too soon, but I'm calm as shot. I'm not talking about those Italians who wedges you brought. The sons of the SWAT will knock you right out of the park and round the basin to the sound of uproaring applause while you hang your head in shame and disgrace because you got lost and forgot what real sportsmanship was. You look tired, kid. You got Sheryl Crow's feet eyes. Head along to France and maybe bring me back some fries. But if you step to Ruth in the mic, I'll fan your fancy bike and all. You're out for 3 strikes, just 1 ball.
Well, they say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance, you can't even touch me. I got 4 more years, 2 terms, and a White House, just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Cause right now, I'm 47% through kicking your ass.
Oh, shut up, you stupid son of a bitch. You know you blew it. I'd have attacked you 2 first, but your hearts beat me to it. Cosby, you can't be here. You're making people nervous. So let me end you real quick like I was Hannibal Buress. It turns out you were just like your sweater. Monstrous. The men that I slept with only wish they were unconscious. My sex jokes offend. You're on the sex offender registry. Oh, who are you wearing now? Is that state penitentiary? Enough with the roofies. Let me move on to Rufus. My jokes always had bite. You started out toothless. And you just kept talking. You wouldn't shut up. Honestly, I'm glad you died. 14 specials was enough. And Richard, can we talk? Can I call you Dick like your 5th wife did when you remarried your 6th? At this point, I've got more plastic than flesh, but my Tupperware body couldn't keep your raps fresh.
I think my pudding.
So don't throw down with rivers. The flow is too relentless. I haven't thrashed celebrities this bad since The Apprentice. I'm closed in this battle. No one else compares. The only place I'm in the middle is on Hollywood Square.
I've got creative talents and battle malice. Hard as steel on the field, gentle in the past. What's this fucked up on the wonder why? With your tenders and target headbands, oh my. Hey, you guys. Tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night. Bring me my
dummy. Shedding money is the communist vision. Engels' bank was the crank that got the revolution spinning. We gave everything to see the common people advance. I'm so down for the cause, I even pawned my own pants. You grew so out of touch, you sabotage your only kid. It's a stomach cancer, showed more love than you did. So congrats, your legacy's in ashes. Remembered as the fascist sympathizing cause of climate change and car crashes. From your newspaper to your Nazi factory, cross the pond. Frankly, Hank, it's clear as which side you are on. This battle's been applauded like that hemorrhage in your head. I leave a floor as expected, found on road dead.
Listening to you took everything I have left. After your raps, I am become deaf. You need an Iron Man for that wrinkly ass skin and that butt chin. Here we go now. Where's your rhythm? I thought you had the time stone. Your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. You might be something in the MCU, but between us, who's the worst MCU? Your dialogue's got too many breaks in the syllable. You talk so slow, Drax thinks you're invisible. I cause chain reactions when I'm lyrical, cause I've got that fissile material. You were born to Eternals, but came out looking so scary that your own mother tried to make you a temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5. I'm a peaceful man, but I do what I must. You had an evil plan, Thanos, and it left you in the dust. It must leave you enraged when you compare our talents, because in this battle, there is no balance.
My parents died when they were young and it was morbid, but at least they didn't ditch me when they were alive like yours did.
Oh shit, World War II soon. Well, Teddy's dropping bombs, so you best go. Hadn't you too? You should be ashamed of your military honor. Everyone knows you're back at home, like thank God for Pearl Harbor. Don't worry, the US will give you a pass. Just change your poster to keep calm and kiss my cousin's ass.
Let me paint you a picture, son. Portrait of a bitch after World War I. You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got 'em fired up. How to be your whole book, got 'em fired up. When your bunker